So let's get to the point. What happened? My design looks almost exactly like the winning one, so why didn't I win? Well, the fastest answer is that there's just a better design out there that looks exactly like mine, and that one won. Congratulations to Trio for winning the competition. I'm not salty at all. I'm not salty at all. This one took me so long to make it. The truth is that I entered this competition didn't even expecting to win. Well, actually, I didn't even think about entering this competition. My friend Darkest, after convincing me several times, that I finally decided, you know what, it's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity to test my current skill. So I decided to enter it without even thinking to win, and I got so close, so I'm happy. Let me walk you through the story of how I entered, my design process, what I did wrong. You know, it's not every day that we have two designs with very similar concepts and we can compare them, so I think it's a good opportunity to see what I was missing. So the story started with Darkest contacted me that Fortnite has a skin design competition. You just submit a character design and Fortnite might pick you. And it's themed around Christmas. It's themed around Halloween. So the skin needs to be scary. I didn't want to join because, you know, it's Fortnite. It's so big. There's so many talented artists out there trying to get into Fortnite. I don't think I even have a shot of winning, even though I go to art school. I felt like I'm missing the skill of a concept artist or character designer. So, no, I don't have confidence. But after thinking through, I kind of want to draw a comic in the future, so I need to learn character design. So I entered, not thinking I will win, but I am going to try my hardest to design a character I'm proud of, thus beginning my designing process. So Fortnite wants a scary character, so I need to target the specific feature that make a character scary. As a psychopath, I also went through every single media Fortnite has announced on for the challenge to do research on what people had already submitted, and I compiled a similarities or trend that people have made for the designs. So first is the actual Fortnite inspired character with Fortnite existing skins mixed up, remix and stuff. That's a no-go because it's already there. They won't take another one that looks similar because they can just, you know, do it themselves. And the second is the Halloween tropes like skeletons, pumpkins, whatever. That's no-go because everyone is doing it. The third one, slime. For some reason there's a lot of slimes, and there's slime skeleton and slime pumpkin and a skeleton pumpkin, and there's a lot of armor like knights or ghost knights or just anything with armor. That's also, I guess, no-go because everyone's doing it. So, and also there are just some that just have no relationship to scary designs. It's just their OC original idea is just to avoid all the common tropes. So I designed a few characters, Brimstone and stuff, and then just some traits that I really like, and I send them to Darkest to see if he likes it or not because he's the Fortnite pro. He knows basically all the skins, and I think it'll be a good thing to have his opinion on it, and he didn't like any of them. I still like them, so I decided to go with them. As an artist, you can't really follow other people's opinion all the time. If you really think that a design you have is good, then stick with it. Trust your gut instincts. I ended up with a concept of a character that's made out of hands. The original inspiration was from the anime My Hero Academia, the villain Tomura Shigaraki. Like, it's a very different take, but I feel like that was the time when I thought to myself, what if there's a character that's made only of hands? I think it will be very funny and kind of creepy, so it fits perfectly with the theme of this challenge. So I started designing more iterations of hand characters, and it turned out pretty well. I kind of like it, and I sent it to Darkest again, and he didn't like any of them again. But I believe in myself. I believe that it will do good. But even though he didn't like it, he still gave a really good trend to Fortnite skins, and that is that it needs to be sellable. It needs to be able to sell because it's a product in the end. If I made the products too creepy, no one wants to actually use it. So I need to add some cuteness to the creepy and scary design. I need to make a creepy character cute. So that was my challenge. It took a while, but I think I figured it out. So during the design process, I gave it an eye to make it cuter and approachable. to feel more human. But in the end, I decided that it's a little bit too cute and I took it out. And I feel like that's what made the difference in the end. The winning concept has an eyeballs and it looks really good. So let's talk about some differences between my design and his design. The first thing, the biggest thing is the eyeballs. You know, it's very obvious. It makes the character so much different. It feels so much more different just with one eyeballs. And I feel like it's very interesting. It's very cool. And the second is the clothing. His design actually has a original clothing that makes it mythical or like magical, but mine's just a hoodie. My original concept is that it's a creature made out of hands that crawl into some hoodies left in the woods. But as a character, it's boring because the clothes are boring. So that's two major difference we have in the design, and I feel like that's why it was a winning design and mine is the less appealing design. And now let's talk some similarities I find quite interesting. We have a very similar skin color. Mine is a little bit darker, but it's very similar. We have sharp nails, and that's about it. I guess made out of hands is also pretty similar. So yeah, very interesting. I'm just very happy that I was really close to making it in the Fortnite, but I feel like at the same time I'm not close because my design is not as good as the other design. So, you know, it's fair. So a design can always be improved by making small tweaks that fits the overall design. I think this is a good comparison of a rush design and a fully refined design because the artist that designed the winning concept actually had longer to work on it because it's his original character versus mine, which took around 2 weeks to design, brainstorm, and draw and whatever. So overall, pretty good stuff. I'm happy. Good lessons. Goodbye.